Now what about negative 9 minus 4? What's the answer to that problem? So negative 9 minus 4 is negative 13. So if we start at negative 9, we're going to subtract 4 to it, so we need to go 4 units to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be negative 10, negative 11, negative 12, negative 13. Now what if there's like 3 negative signs, like negative 10 minus negative 4? Sometimes you might see this in parentheses, but it's the same as if it's written like this too. Now whenever you see two negative signs right next to each other with no number in between them, you can change that into a positive. So this is the same as negative 10 plus 4. A negative times a negative is a positive. A negative times a positive is a negative, and a positive times a positive is just a positive number. So what we have is negative 10 plus 4. So starting from negative 10, we're going to add 4 units or go 4 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 9, negative 8, negative 7, negative 6. Therefore, negative 10 plus 4 is equal to negative 6. So what about 8 minus negative 3? How would you do that one? So we can change the two negative signs into a plus. So this is 8 plus 3, which we know is 11. If we start from 8 and go 3 units to the right, we would end at 11. So now let's take a quiz. Try these problems. 8 plus 7, 5 plus 9, 6 plus 7, and 5 plus 12. So try these 4 problems first. You can use the number line technique, and then pause the video, take a minute to do that, and I'll just give you the answers. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So if you start from 8 and you go 7 units to the right, you should end at 15. 6 plus 7 is 13. 5 plus 9 is 14. And 5 plus 12 is 17. Try these. Let's say if you have 9 minus 4, and 12 minus 5, and 14 minus 6, and one more that's similar to this type of problem, 22 minus 13. So in these 4 problems, notice that the positive number is larger than a negative number. When that happens, usually your result is going to be positive. So 9 minus 4 is equal to positive 5. Using a number line, if you start at 9 and go 4 units to the left, since you're subtracting it by 4, this is going to be 8, 7, 6, 5. So 14 minus 6, if you don't see that correctly, it looks like this. 14 minus 6 is positive 8. And 12 minus 5, that's positive 7. And 22 minus 13 is positive 9. So you can use the number line to check your answers, or if you have a calculator, you can use that too. But it's always good to do mental math. Try these 4 problems. 7 minus 9, 4 minus 12, 5 minus 16, and 8 minus 19. So notice that the negative number is larger this time. So therefore the result should be negative. 7 minus 9 is negative 2. So if you start from 7 and if you travel 9 units to the left, this will be 6, 5, or let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2. So we get that answer. 5 minus negative 16, you should get negative 11. 4 minus 12 is negative 8. And 8 minus 19 is negative 11 as well. So let's use the number line for one more example. Now, let's use it for 4 minus 12. But counting 12 spaces backwards, that might seem like a long task. You could do it though, but we can also write it as negative 12 plus 4. That's the same as 4 minus 12. So if we start at negative 12, and if we go 4 units to the right, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is negative 11, negative 10, negative 9, negative 8. But if you want to do it the long way, you could start with 4 and go 12 spaces backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And as you can see, you're going to reach negative 8.